What if I told you that right now, someone just died? Their heart stopped. Doctors called it. But inside their head, they're still alive, still thinking, still hearing everything. This isn't a ghost story. It's science. And it's way scarier than you think. When your heart stops, everyone thinks you're gone. But your brain? It keeps going. For 7 whole minutes, your brain is still working, still aware. Doctors have studied people who came back from cardiac arrest, and here's what they said. I heard them say I was dead. I saw them trying to save me. I was watching from above. How is that possible? Because dying takes time. Your body shuts down fast, but your mind fights to stay alive. In 2013, scientists watched rats die. Sounds dark, but what they found changed everything. The moment the heart stopped, the brain didn't slow down. It sped up. Brain activity went crazy, higher than when the rats were awake. The brain was firing harder than it ever had before. Think about that. Your brain knows it's dying, and instead of giving up, it goes into overdrive. But here's the insane part. When your brain realizes it's running out of oxygen, it releases everything, every chemical it's been saving. Dopamine, serotonin, even DMT, the most powerful natural drug your body makes. All of it floods your brain at once. That white light people talk about, that peace they feel, that's your brain throwing one final party before the lights go out. Now, 7 minutes doesn't sound like much, but think about your dreams. You had dreams that felt like hours, right? Dreams where you lived a whole day, maybe longer. But when you wake up, only 10 minutes passed. Time doesn't work the same when your brain is in survival mode. So those 7 minutes while you're dying, inside your head, it might feel like forever. And get this, hearing is the last thing to go. People in comas wake up and remember conversations. Your brain is listening, even when everything else is done. So if someone's dying and you're there, they might still hear you. Every word. What would you be thinking in those 7 minutes? Would you see your whole life flash by? Would you feel scared? Calm? Would you even realize what's happening? Nobody knows, because the people who make it back can only tell us pieces. And the ones who don't, they're keeping the biggest secret in the universe. But one thing's for sure, death isn't instant. It's not like flipping a switch. There's a gap, a moment between alive and gone where you're stuck in between. And in that moment, your mind is fighting harder than it ever has, burning brighter than it ever will again. So yeah, your mind keeps living after your body dies. And those final minutes, they might be the most intense experience you ever have. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.